All right. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back. Game 437 is X-Men Legends on the PS2. How's it going, everybody? Brock, how's it going? Naka, how's it going? Noodle, voting for more Nep Nep. And Servo with the 67 months of awesome support. How's it going, Servo? Original Bandai's X-Men show where all voice Canadian politicians. I believe it. I mean, a lot of that stuff was like recorded in Canada because I guess they got grants and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised. How's it going, everyone? One thing I realized, just this morning, I had an Xbox version of this game. Could have been playing the Xbox version in like glorious 480p. Oh well. This game looks fine on the PS2, but I could have been playing a slightly better version. Hey, this guy is sick. How's it going? Counterattacking the Nep Nep with the Monster Hunter. Are the votes still heavily in Monster Hunter's favor, probably? Yep, still ahead by over 20. Of course, Pixel Hero's way in the back after showing up twice. It's doubled its votes. I think it had 9 votes in the previous showing. Tired of seeing Neptunia. It's only the the 4th time we see Nep? It'd take 2 or 3 times for Nep to win the fast forward the first time. It definitely had multiple showings. It might have been 3 times for Nep 1. I think it had shown up once, and then I forget what it lost to, and showed up a second time with like against Digimon World 4. And it was a heavy push for Digimon World 4, and that one overtook Nep Nep. And of course, third time it showed up, it's like, well, good luck for anything else to this thrown into that point, right? Prepare to avert over 1 million points. Tired of seeing any Monster Hunter in an RPG challenge. Well, Monster Hunter stories, to be fair, like if there's any Monster Hunter that I don't think anybody would disagree with being an RPG, it's the Monster Hunter stories. Because those are pretty much, JRPG-ified. I'm not sure about JRPG, but it's definitely like RPG-ified, more RPG-ified Monster Hunters stuff. So it'll be interesting to play. Plus, they're remaking it soon, of course. As soon as it shows up in the fast forward, it's like, all right, we're releasing a remake. It's like, okay, I guess I won't play that one. I'll be playing the OG because it won't come out before I get to it. But never know. All right, so where did we leave off last time? Finished some missions. I think, yeah, the aircraft carrier thing. Now we're back at the X Mansion with Magma. Boo, Magma. Gotta go do some more danger room stuff. Try to clear out the remaining danger room stuff. I think we had the graduation ceremony for the second tier thing. Level up. Magma. Sit. Details there. Auto suggest to focus. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would have done. What is it? Put the points in here. Some toughness and how about no? Love tracks, burning rage is maxed out. And put this one here. Might as well. Volcano. This. I also keep pumping points in this one. Yeah, I need level 13 for the next one, so it's fine. Except. Play the sequel on this for the PSP for the special comic chapters. Like you can actually play. There's a couple of like this one has a couple of like special missions. Like you talk to certain people and you unlock like suddenly you're fighting against the Colossus in New York City with their like old costumes, and another one where we fought against Juggernaut. So just these little slices of this Spanish comic book chapters. In fact, we probably have some new ones here if we go talk to certain people. Find Storm Wolverine somewhere in the sub-base and talk to them. Your episode's based on old issues. It's pretty cool. They definitely went all out with like just the lore in this one. It just threw on a whole bunch of X-Men lore and everything. It's great. It's like trivia and it's really, I guess it's fun to geek out the X-Men stuff.
Hello, Allison. We were just discussing you.
What?
I'm really, really sorry about all that damage
Really?
to the danger room.
Kid, if I had to say sorry every time I tore up the danger room, it'd be the only word out of my mouth.
Really? You mean it?
Yes, Allison. Part of the reason we use the danger room is so new mutants can test their powers in a controlled environment. And that frequently results in equipment being damaged.
What do you say, kid? Want to give it a go?
You want me to go in the danger room again?
I think it would be a good idea. Professor Xavier is quite adamant that you hone your skills.
Besides, aren't you just aching to pay back Mystique and the rest of the Brotherhood for jumping you like that?
The DC version, you have the Justice League thing. I don't think I've ever played that one. I played, like, most, if not all, the Marvel ones. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
Good. Just warn me if you're gonna go thermonuclear so I can get out of the way.
Thermonuclear. She doesn't control nukes.
What am I doing here? I'm not ready for this.
Now don't you go worrying, kiddo. We're gonna watch you every step of the way. If there's even a whisker of trouble, I'll pull the plug.
You sure about this?
If I'm lying, I'm dying, kiddo.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah, John. Apparently Magma, like, Magma is her, like, mutant name, or her nickname, or whatever, or her code name. Apparently she's a real, mutant in the X-Men series, but, like, very minor, like one of those new mutant things that nobody really knows about, which is probably why they used her. Yep, they use a lot of the voice actors from either the movies or the series. Like Professor X is voiced by Patrick Stewart, for example.
I can't lift this.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
I don't know if there's any, like, new mutants in this that don't appear, like, anywhere else. Being Union Beta, is it good? Is it worth the wait? I love how she had a hard time climbing up this little ledge. Got stuck on it. Gotta find all the treasure. How is she taking damage from fire? She literally summons lava. She could be fireproof. Dazzler's real name's Allison Blair? Oh, there you go. It's a common name, I guess.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Ow! That had to hurt.
That had you hurt. Shut up, Allison. Nobody likes you. Hey, Mr. J, how's it going? you some time to warm up. Yeah, it's a slow start, I guess. X-Men Legends was the first time Steve Blum got to voice Wolverine. Oh yeah. It's going. It's going good.
You weren't so tough.
Making some good progress. When when they gave me like Wolverine to use, because Wolverine's way better than Magma. So much loathing. Those were basically released back to back. Though I guess West of Loathing is technically the first one of those two, even though they both came out the same day. I'll be playing West of Loathing first, obviously, since that's the OG. Should switch their position on the list just. The things come out on the same day, they get put in alphabetically.
I win.
Think you're bad, Beauty?
So I wonder if like this, I don't know if there was any comics or anything like that in this one, but because this is like the same map as the beginning of the game. If there's anything that we missed there, maybe we'd have the ability of picking it up now, but I'm pretty sure we picked up everything because we had all the well, at least Danger Room stuff, because we had all the Danger Room stuff except for one, which we bought at the healer place. Hey, Bridge. Diablo 4. I need to play some more Game Pass stuff. Picked up the Game Pass for a couple of years and I haven't touched it in a bit. My Series X came with Diablo 4 though, so that one was already loaded. Sephiroth John! Thanks so much for the 18 months of awesome support. It's awesome. Thank you so much. He uses a lot of maps, yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta, right? You gotta like load up the game, give it more content. Allison is Magma. That's her mutant code name. So she summons lava. I think so. And the avalanche is immune to it. And she's apparently like a real mutant, like from the actual like from the comics. I guess the New Mutants probably like had like no like very little exposure or anything.
Playing too rough for you?
Dazzler, no one is the same gem as my name, Gem. Yeah, like the West of Loathing came out digitally, but only got like a physical release recently. Like at the same time, basically. So that's why they basically released at the same date, just in terms of my list. Clearly, in order to, because of the physical release of Shadows, they decided to release a physical version of the original. Yep. The joys of physical releases. Yeah. That's right, I got this like weird like lava doesn't go for very far, but there's only like 1 point in it, I think.
You're going down!
So it's like her attacks have like more range, I guess. Like it seems as like it's a little bit ahead of her. don't know if it actually does, or... Yeah, I hit that thing from, like, over here. Hard to control where it hits. So you're kind of desperate for Mega Man action? Played all the usuals already? Is it Mega Man 9? Also ordered the Mega Man Zero collection? Nice. Yeah. I picked up a bunch of, they were on sale, a bunch of the Mega Man collections on PS4. So I got like the, you know, the OG Mega Man collections and the Mega Man X collections. And of course I got the Mega Man Battle Network collection. So they definitely released a lot of those, but other than releasing all those collections, Capcom doesn't seem to care about Mega Man anymore. Except the extreme rare release. Let's go G0. Oh, for sure, yeah. You get a lot of bang for your buck, so...
I guess you lose, huh?
Freaking inventory. It's super annoying with this inventory system. Like how many mutants do we have access to? Like how many mutants do we have access to? And when you equip stuff, it stays on like the main inventory list. Like it doesn't remove it from the inventory list. So and a attack and run speed 10%. Yeah. Oh, never mind, it does. It's staying corrected. As soon as I equip some stuff, let me pick it up. Picking up raiders in Hawaii and Yakuza Infinite Wealth. Nice. One day I gotta play some more Yakuza. We need more Yakuza to show up on the fast forwards. We had a Yakuza-like with Judgment, but of course that lost. People wanted to see Black Sigil instead.
I win.
Where's X-Men Legends not on PSP? Yeah, I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have any of the PSP ones. I don't think. But I realized too late. Like just today, I actually had the Xbox version of this one. So I could have been playing the Xbox version, which probably be a little crispier in terms of visuals.
You're going down.
But whatever. I don't think the gameplay would have changed much, if anything.
Guess you couldn't take the heat.
I wonder if that can even damage anything.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
If I keep mashing the button, I can almost stay up for a long time if I just time it just right.
Guess you couldn't take the heat.
No, this one doesn't. Not with this one, because she's not flying. She's just using like a trail of like lava. So holding the button on with her doesn't do anything. And if you put more points into it, it'll have like a longer trail. Of course she does. Nobody's arguing that she sucks. Hey True Kane, hey Baines, how's it going? I don't know. It doesn't feel like we're that far into the game. Like in terms of progression, I guess the best progression metric I have is the danger room. I've unlocked the first two. I don't know what you call those, like years, if you will. There's like 4 more after that. So
Come on, let's go.
I don't know if like
All right.
all those are like found during the actual story or what.
What's going on here?
Foodborne time.
Heat things up. Fool. You think I came here alone?
The game's over, X-Men!
I win.
Some tasty looking burgers. Mm-mm. Red Wolf, is that new Dragon Age is coming out? Haven't been keeping up to date. I mean, considering how good Dragon Age 3 was, not keeping high hopes up for a new Dragon Age, but maybe they'll go back to form.
The game's over, X-Men!
Game's over.
And stay down.
This is impossible!
Impossible! Invisible walls. My greatest weakness. Well, it's an action RPG. So you do have like experience you get and levels with all your different X-Men. Right now we're stuck with Magma here, but you get so you get equipment, you get skill points. When you level up, you can choose what you want to throw it into. An experience level system. You also get like abilities that you can choose. So yeah, it's a full-on RPG. Hey, canonical combo. Oh yeah, there is new stuff here. That or we missed it the first time, but I'm assuming I didn't miss that. It's probably something that just is available just in this new one. Maybe I did miss it. I don't know. Can't say for sure. Oh yeah, the game is fun. But stupid visible walls. Visible walls everywhere.
Ha! You're one of the mighty X-Men?
No, she hasn't. She's an ex-wannabe. No, fire. Whatever shall we do?
The game's over, X-Men!
You lose.
There's no way I would have missed that thing during the original one, since it's like literally like on my path. New comic. Sketchbook.
The game's over, X-Men!
These guys need new lines of dialogue. The game's over, X-Men.
I win.
can win this fight, Allison. I know you can.
Kick her ass, Allison.
Guess I couldn't take the heat. See that? I did it! I beat Mystique!
Hooray!
Great job, kid. But now you gotta go save yourself from Blob.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Gotta save myself. Mystique doing? We're gonna turn ourselves into Mystique. She got the same stance as we do. Except I've got my other arm in a weird other pose. Not that way, I guess. East Manhattan. The Blob. We should all aspire to be the Blob. Nothing can move the Blob.
The game's over, X-Men!
Yeah, so I was looking, it's like, for those level 15 things, or they get those weird X things, these abilities here. These, like, bold ones, Optic Rage. Extreme Arc Spray Attack. So grab it. You don't want to know. The world isn't ready for that.
I'll see you again, X-Men!
All right.
So how do I use that ability? Is that okay, yeah, it's the top button. So I use the X, I guess.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming he doesn't do that by himself. Like, we have to manually trigger it, I'm assuming. Try during a boss fight.
And stay down.
Ultimate attacks. So I mean, it's not the Ultimate Alliance yet, so... Could be.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
You were destined to lose.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
He says as his body crumples to the ground.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
I guess you lose, huh?
The Blob. Let's try it out.
All right.
Hey, that's me he's carrying.
Was she like all muffled all of a sudden?
Oh!
Get this guy away from me!
Hey, come back here!
What was it Cyclops said? Oh yeah. Don't take another step closer, Blob!
She sounds like she's so far away for some reason.
Quiet, stop me, creep up!
We found Blob.
Optic range!
Damn. That was fun.
You X-Men are such tiny, frail things.
You were I did! I beat him! I beat them all! And I didn't destroy the danger room!
Technically, Cyclops did most of that damage. Mission accomplished, but your work isn't done yet. What? Danger room, danger room.
Allison, you were magnificent.
I saw the entire exercise. Very commendable, Allison. You've already shown vast improvement in controlling your powers. Perhaps it's time you were given greater responsibilities.
Professor, I admit it was impressive, but one session in the danger room doesn't make Allison ready for field ops.
That's right, we'll never use her.
I agree, Scott, but we must allow Allison to grow at her own rate. And I believe that with the proper supervision, she would make an excellent addition to our team.
Me? An X-Man? I don't believe it.
Early enough.
What do you say, Allison Cressmere? Would you consider joining our team?
Yes, I'd love to! Do I get a cool code name?
No, you get a hot code name.
How about Pebbles?
Oh, hush, Logan.
Those would be awesome.
Stratus?
Those are good suggestions, but I kinda had a name in mind already. How about Magma?
Yeah, 11 hours.
An excellent choice.
I think we're about like, I
Welcome
don't know.
to the X-Men.
I had to guess probably about a third of the way through the game.
What about the uniform? Do I get to wear my uniform all the time?
Follow me, dear.
You only get half a uniform. Because female X-Men have to show their entire stomach, apparently. That's the law, I guess, with the X uniforms. Yeah, so was I. I mean, there's a lot of content, I guess, with all these, with all this, like, extra lore and the comic books and the Danger Room stuff and that. You know, these little side missions you get by talking to people. Find Wolverine. No, apparently she existed previously. She was like part of the New Mutants, but you know, one of those characters nobody would really know about unless, you know, they knew all about X-Men lore. She's definitely not like a. She's definitely not a main X-Man people think about. There. No one in there. wonder if they like put on like new danger room discs in between missions, like if you go back to these rooms. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a lot of work. It's like, let's just use a character that really has no, you know, nobody really knows about. Just use them and flesh out their backstory, I guess. Sentinels. Beefy boys. Morlock tunnels. Early Allison. I mean, I'm sure she looks different than her like original, you know, counterpart. They probably gave her like new look, new uniform, but it's still the same like character, I guess. Here's an X-Men Evolution. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I know, right? Luckily, they only seem to force her on you during these little segments here. After that, when you go into the main missions, you're usually playing as the regular X-Men. I'm assuming at this point we'll have her as a choice as well, but again, a choice. A choice that's not going to get made. Wow. That was a choice that they decided to change her completely then? Is it the same Magma, though? Same backstory? Or just, like, similar name?
Well, look at you. Allison Crestmere is officially an X-Man. Congrats. I knew you had it in you.
Some of these sound really compressed and, like, recorded and, like not recorded in the studio.
What are you up to? Just waiting to see if old Magneto's gonna come back on TV and threaten the world again. For my money, nothing's more entertaining than a psychotic megalomaniac.
Yeah, her voice is very familiar. Like, I've heard her voice in, like, a lot of other things. Amara? Yeah, it's probably a different Magma. Somebody was mentioning she's part of the New Mutants or something, so yeah. Maybe completely different.
Have you ever met Magneto?
Once or twice, but he doesn't scare me.
One of the most powerful mutants in the world doesn't scare you at all?
Well, okay, maybe just a little, but that's because the guy's crazy with a capital C. But I'm always up for a good scrap, even if it is big bad Magneto.
It almost sounds like they ran out of, like, space, so they had to compress a bunch of audio. Like this little side stuff that's not, like, part of the main story.
You sound like Wolverine.
Yeah, I suppose I've picked up one or two of Wolvie's terms.
Why's that?
When I first met Wolverine, I saved his life. And then somehow I kind of became his unofficial sidekick. Anyway, the two of us are pretty close.
I didn't think Wolverine liked anyone.
Well, he hides it well. But deep down inside, Wolvie's just a big old teddy bear. With razor-sharp adamantium claws.
Mara and Allison Crestmere are the same? Oh, yeah. Just like a different universe version of her, I guess. Strange. Yeah, it's a lot of information. Mephisto. I mean, there's photos of her being like human, and she's like blonde. Basically, looks like her. So yeah, I don't know. Some spell which originally thought she was a modern discontinuation of the Roman Empire. The spell got broke. She remember her life as Allison. Marvel comics get weird.
Talk to you later, Jubilee.
See you around, Allison.
Tick tock, tick tock. X-Men.
Wow, nice uniform. Look out, Jean Grey, here comes Allison Crestmere.
Please, call me Magma. With Magneto on the loose, everyone around here is really uptight.
Tell me about it. At lunch, I took the last ice cream sandwich, and Wolverine threatened to cut out my heart and eat it in front of me. Normally, he just threatens to cut out my heart.
The X-Men have battled Magneto before, haven't they?
Plenty of times. We've had a lot of close calls, but somehow we always wind up beating old Buckethead.
So you're not scared of Magneto?
Heck yeah!
Would be
He scared
nice.
the icicles out of me. The guy's really powerful and a borderline loon.
But we'll beat Magneto, right?
I'd like to think so, but this time feels different. Magneto's never been so sure of himself that he went on TV and declared global war.
I mean, they basically mentioned she's similar to Phoenix, Jean Grey. Like, when Jean Grey goes Phoenix mode, yeah, she's basically like an enemy at that point, so maybe Allison will be the same.
I'll see you later, Bobby.
I already miss you.
I'll see you later. One thing is for sure, if Magneto and Iceman get together, there's going to be a lot of steam.
Ah, congratulations, Fräulein Crestmere. I see that you have joined the X-Men.
A little light reading, eh? St. Thomas Aquinas on politics and ethics.
Ah, yeah. I find St. Thomas helps me when I start feeling lost.
You're an X-Man and you still feel lost?
Oh, yeah. All this turmoil over Magneto and the mutants and humans, it makes my heart ache. I dislike the fact that we are all rational adults, and yet we still cannot live in peace.
Do you read a lot?
Yeah, I am at home among books, and I am guessing that you are too.
How could you tell?
I have found that people who read are able to look beyond the appearance of other people and see them for what they truly are. And you are such a person, yeah?
Sort of like not judging a book by its cover.
Indeed.
So you grew up in a circus?
It was exciting and it was terrifying. And God was watching over me when the circus found me. For I would not have lived long anywhere else.
What do you mean?
A furry blue
Hey,
child
Sunfall.
with a pointed
It's
tail
great.
has limited options in the outside
It's
world.
a lot of fun.
But put him under
Except
the
Magma sucks.
and he becomes the amazing Nightcrawler, a box office sensation.
Amazing Nightcrawler. Isn't that supposed to be the Amazing Spider-Man?
Have you ever battled a Sentinel?
I remember one in particular. The X-Men were summoned to New York to help a friend in trouble, but we quickly discovered we were the ones in trouble.
Figured that would have unlocked a new fight thing, but
Off Wiedersehen, Nightcrawler.
off Wiedersehen.
Is der schön. If I did not know better, I would think you were German.
Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen, yep. He's fluent. Best German. Storm, +4 focus. Magma, +2 body and +2 focus. Beast, +2 agility, +2 body. Storm. Ultimate X-Men 26. Iceman. Number 9. Yep, so there you go. New Mutants. Number... I can't tell which one it is, but he has a cover, so she definitely existed in the New Mutants before this. Yes, it did. But luckily, it's losing to Monster Hunter Stories, so don't think we'll be seeing Nep Nep again until the next Fast Forward, potentially. Beast. Ultimate X-Men 27. Magna's the only one who wasn't even worthy for a spot in the Ultimate X-Men. Alright, what do we have? She was here before? I think she was. Oh yeah. I remember the weird stance. It looks like she's snapping her spine, and Gambit wasn't here though. Remy LeBeau. Born on the streets of New Orleans, Louisiana, Remy was a homeless orphan when he was adopted by Luc LeBeau, a leader of the Thieves Guild. Remy LeBeau proved to be an adept student. He soon learned to be every bit the master thief his stepfather was. Eventually, though, Gambit turned his back on his old life of crime, for the most part. From time to time, he still enjoys stealing from other thieves. His mutant powers allow him to charge objects with kinetic energy generated by his body. Perhaps in reference to the gambling ways, Remy's trademark weapon is a deck of charged playing cards that explodes on contact. He also uses a staff in battle, a weapon favored by his stepfather. Guarantee. Yeah, Pixel Heroes Bitin' Magic. Yeah, it's number 3 is the third one. It's the second time it showed up on the fast forward. Definitely not the last time, because it's one of those games that definitely isn't going to get a lot of votes until it suddenly comes back with, like, 50 votes because it showed up like 20 times. He still does magnifier. Yeah, I went from a scrolling thing to the other thing just to make it easier. It's one thing I noticed when I was doing the scrolling thing. There was a weird hiccup every time it I guess it updated it. So I was like, all right, let's fix that a bit. Alright, this is the basement. Number 3 is the third one. Yep. Also, every once in a while, it'll come up with the little videos of them playing. Yeah, we got the Gutted Fig Paradox. First showing of that one. Nep Nep. First showing of this version. Pixel Heroes. I mean, Pixel Heroes is the only one that was like a previous showing. Yeah, cool, Macy. How's it going? Right. Can't talk to Toad again. Getting new enemies. Here we got Marrow. Her name is Sarah, but she goes by the code name Marrow. Born a Morlock in the sewers of New York, Marrow despises all who live in the sunlight, human and mutant alike. She feels they look down upon the Morlocks and view her people as little more than animals. Marrow has the rather unique ability to spontaneously generate bones right through her skin. That sounds disgusting. These bones are detachable, thus making it possible for Marrow to hurl them like knives. Ew. Strong-willed and fiercely independent, Marrow is now the leader of the Morlocks, but she relies heavily on Healer, the Morlock's spiritual guide. He tempers her fiery personality with his calm wisdom. It's a travesty. I know. One day, Sunfall. Maybe by... What are we on right now? Like 27th, 28th fast forward? Maybe by number 30. Number 30 will have like 3 Etrian Odyssey games. It'd be like Etrian Mystery Dungeon, Etrian Odyssey 1. I guess there's only 2 different Etrian.
Hello again, Allison. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me who Magneto is?
He is a mutant of
Only be wizardry on your own?
inconceivable
Nice.
power. His ability to control electromagnetic fields
Make master graph
allows
paper.
him to
It's the only true way
realize
of playing that.
almost any desire, from the slightest of whims to the grandest of schemes.
I imagine the SNES
Why is he so angry at humans?
one is probably like they added some quality of life stuff, which makes it a
Magneto
little
lost
better.
his family to the horrors of the Holocaust. He believes that mutant kind faces a similar threat, and that is how he justifies his hatred.
Isn't he right, though?
I wonder if I still have my maps for those.
Humans hate mutants. They said so on the news.
People fear what they don't understand, and humans do not understand mutants. Therefore, it is our responsibility to enlighten them.
Why are the X-Men so nervous about Magneto? He's only one mutant.
Magneto alone is a force to be reckoned with, but he also has the Brotherhood at his beck and call.
The Brotherhood is pretty bad news, huh?
Indeed they are. The Brotherhood of Mutants is a twisted cast of miscreants dedicated to Magneto's cause.
So they're kind of like the X-Men, following Professor Xavier.
The X-Men and the Brotherhood are polar opposites. The X-Men seek to promote understanding between mutants and humans. The Brotherhood seeks to rule non-mutants, and they will not hesitate to use violence to achieve their goal.
Have you seen Wolverine? Have you seen how many things he destroys?
Have you ever met Magneto?
I've had the misfortune to cross paths with Magneto several times. They were most unpleasant experiences. But there are many who find Magneto a very charismatic leader.
None of the X-Men like Magneto, do they?
Well, let's just say that some of us have seen the error of our ways.
Oh my gosh, one of the X-Men was a member of the Brotherhood? Who?
It's not my place to say, Allison. If that person wants you to know, then that person will have to tell you.
I mean, Rogue definitely had a... Was it Rogue? No. Was it Rogue? No, it wouldn't have been Rogue. Which one was the one that had a fling with Magneto? It's got in-games... Yeah, that helps a lot. That's definitely... It was Rogue, yeah. But how? Wouldn't she have just, like, killed Magneto? She had contact with him? It was a platonic relationship, I guess. Emma Frost, yeah. I don't think we've run into her yet. But yeah, there's a lot of quality of life stuff, I guess, that helps. Noporific shows a full map level, where you just explore that, just giving you coordinates. Yeah, that's always annoying. These have hide backstabs, you actually do a little damage with them in slot 4. Yeah. Definitely seems like some nice quality of life stuff compared to the OG Wizardry one. Rumor has it Juggernaut attacked the X-Mansion once.
Rumor has it that Juggernaut attacked the X-Mansion once.
Yeah, that always
Juggernaut's
sucks.
mind was set on murder that day. The murder of his brother.
At that point, you can just reload easily enough.
Talk to you later, Beast.
Come back anytime, Allison.
You're the Juggernaut. You know, could supposedly isolate the atoms of his body to prevent touching another's. Jeez. So I guess he was able to, like, you know, him and Rogue were able to do things where Rogue wouldn't have been able to do that with anybody else. Interesting. How's it going, Bangera? Isn't he, like, at least old enough to be her dad, though? At least.
Hey, kid. Nice to see the team's getting some new blood.
Yeah, pretty much, right? They figured out a way. First sunny day of the year, nice. What is that strange ball of light? Talking about the sun. Who's gonna be watching the total eclipse tomorrow? I don't know if we're gonna see. I think here in my region it's gonna be like 90-something%. So it's gonna be cool. Gotta stare right at it. Burn your retinas.
Isn't this kind of an odd time to be working on your motorcycle?
Nah, working with my hands helps clear my mind.
Drove off for totality in 2017. It was amazing. Yeah. I'm definitely not close enough for totality, but it's going to be like pretty. It's still going to be a decent amount here in Ottawa. So. Sunny Close and Returns of the Dark Ones.
I never got a chance to thank you for being so encouraging after I destroyed the danger room.
You're a powerhouse, kid. You just need to learn a little self-control. But then who am I to be talking about self-control?
Jean called you a man of mystery. What did she mean?
Jean said that, huh?
Yeah, Steve Blum, I think.
Well, kid, I'm a mystery even to myself. I can't remember anything before I woke up in a laboratory tank at the Weapon X facility a few years back. But I can tell you, the creeps that put me in that tank are always gonna remember me. The few that are still living.
Manuel's got a pretty hefty like credits thing with the voice talents. So let's see. Wolverine, yeah, Steve Blum for Wolverine. Obviously, we got Patrick Stewart for Xavier. Magma is... What even is Magma? I think should be higher up on the list. Jean Grey, Soldier Rogue, Jubilee, Marrow, Magneto, Tony J, Magneto, Storm, Mystique. Where the hell is she? Forge, Allison, Cree Summer. She's like near the bottom of the voice acting list. She definitely does not have top billing for being the main character. Yeah, it's Cree Summer. She's like below like just some generic, you know, some generic ones. Like there's like Soldier number 2, Mutant number 3, Brotherhood Mutant number 2 is higher billing than Allison, which is like what? Ileana, I haven't seen Ileana yet. Computer Voice number 2, Soldier number 1, all those have higher billing. Soldier number 3, miscellaneous. Of course, Patrick Stewart has top billing, not a surprise there. And Asner is Morlock Healer. D. Bradley Baker, Multiple Man, Nightcrawler, Mutant Prisoner, Morlock Guard, Cyborg Sentinel. There's a lot of stuff. The Alan Baker is Jean Grey. Colossus Doctor, Earl Bowen. Storm Cheryl Carter. Juggernaut, of course, John DiMaggio there. He was a very distinctive voice when we heard Juggernaut. As soon as you hear John DiMaggio's voice, like, yep.
So, what exactly happened to you at the Weapon X facility?
It happened some years ago. I came to in some oversized aquarium with tons of wires coming out of my skin.
That's where I recognize her voice from.
Two things.
Inspector Gadget.
And revenge.
Lou Diamond Phillips' Forge, yeah. It's one of Tony J's last game rolls before he passed. Oh, that sucks. Still Wolverine flashbacks? Sure. We're in Canada. Time to drink some maple syrup. Weapon X. Yeah.
What a remarkable creature. Such strength, such anger. He is a prime specimen for this experiment.
His adrenaline levels are rising fast. And look at those EKG spikes. Oh no. He's waking up.
How is that possible? Administer an additional liter of depomorphine.
It's having no effect.
Amazing. The others weren't even close to this bestial elegance.
Sir, he's going to be conscious in a few seconds.
He's already conscious.
It's as if rage is his lifeblood.
He's out of control, sir! We've got to get out of here! Now!
Fascinating. This one is indeed the perfect Weapon X.
Roar. Missed. Missed again. Smash all the walls. Wolverine smash. Yeah, just a few, I'm sure. How many Wolverine games is there? I mean, there's friggin' dedicated Wolverine games. So satisfying just destroying all the frickin' walls. It's the best. Very strong window. Oops. Yeah, remember those being pretty good. I think I platinumed the Wolverine one. For being like a one-off game, it's pretty decent.
You're going down!
Energy resistant. You guys have the wrong resistance there, guys. Inventory full.
Can't do that.
You can, but very slowly. Like, you need to actually put points in it, because you don't even start off with regeneration. Like, you literally... You need to put points in this, like, healing factor. Which is stupid. So give him that. Need to sell some stuff. Basic muscle accelerator is probably gonna be worth more than some of these other things. Fortunately, we don't have access to Forge's shop in these flashback sequences, so... Can't save. I mean, it's full. How did they... Oh, they literally took these out of my inventory, and now my inventory's full?
No good.
Bullshit. Dropped 2 things, and it's like, nah. It's still full. Can't have it. Thanks, game.
Nope.
I guess my inventory's over full. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I just found that in my back pocket. Whoops.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Wolverine doesn't need modesty.
You're going down.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Sweet dreams. Gotta break all the cameras.
Can't do that.
Pisses me off that I dropped some items and I can't even pick up the items I dropped. I guess I could always reload. Whatever. It's not like they give you a lot of money in this, and when you die, you're going through a lot of your money just to revive your dudes, so... So you definitely have to, like, be careful with your money in this game, because you can easily run out of it. If I smash every wall, eventually it'll go the right way. I think it's the last day of the 3DS Online. Yeah. I'm pretty sure at this point nobody really plays 3DS games online on the legitimate servers, so...
Think you're bad, Beauty?
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Still sucks for, like, any... I don't know, like... What games would people still be playing online? The Monster Hunter games, maybe? Can't think of anything else that would, like, have any sort of community that'd still be playing on the 3DS. Yeah, I guess the Pokemon games is true. Rip anybody playing Pokemon. Must destroy entire facility. Probably. So satisfying just destroying all this shit. Still use third-party servers? Yeah. Pretty much. It's not exactly a big loss to a lot of people, but few people that don't go through that system. So what if I should save up? I wonder if Savage Rampage is worth getting. Dashes from enemy and enemy, brutally slashing them. I already have one with Scott. I mean, I'm assuming you can only use one per, like, you know, X thing, so... Nope, nope. Level 18 for the next sharpness one. Put another one in Eviscerate. No, next level. Healing factor, expertise. Definitely not mutant mastery. Toughness, eh. Yeah, let's get expertise.
Help! I need security guards, now!
Security guards. They're not gonna help you, Bob. Yes. Oh, definitely gotta pick up Eric the Red's armor.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Extreme power capacity increased to 1. Alright. What was it before? Did it increase by 1? Seriously, like, how full's our fucking inventory? I can't pick up all the stuff I'm dropping. And finally. Will there be some armor? -8 damage. Plus 100 and 125 damage to energy tanks versus Magneto. That's a very specific thing, I guess. Be good if good on Cyclops, I guess. When we fight Magneto. Spoilers. Not it's a surprise we never fight Magneto, but Magneto. I love all the stuff like beside the wall just explodes when the wall dies. God, it's so fun just destroying every frickin' wall.
Nope.
Nope. Wait your turn, I'm destroying walls.
I'm the best at what I do.
How did he just die? I wasn't even hitting him, he just died out of nowhere. Maybe the debris from the wall, like, smashed him in the face or something. One bank, yep. Better get to it fast. Your Pokemon's gonna be gone forever. Yeah, I imagine any Pokemon in the Pokemon Bank is going to be gone for good at that point, right? So rip to everybody's Pokemons. Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think one of my strike things had that. I think I added when I got my what's it called? The sharpness up to a certain level, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Set bleed. You are right. It's 4 to 5 bleed for 5 seconds. Not a huge amount of bleed, but you know, a little extra damage over time. Okay, so one thing that's still going to be active. I guess it goes through like through different servers. I guess it doesn't go through Nintendo's servers. But just a matter of time before they get rid of that completely, right? Hope I didn't miss everything.
Guess you didn't want to listen.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Just destroy the wall above it. Yeah, no, it's definitely one of those, like, it's just a matter of time things. Everything's just a matter of time. It's just too fun breaking walls. I don't know. Just something about... It's a genius whoever decided to make all the walls destroyable in this game. The guy's like, what just happened there? What was that noise?
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Windows 10 security patch is going to be discontinued in the fall of next year. Great. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to switch soon. Been holding off and going to 11 there, because... I don't know, maybe 11's better now, but... I have it on my laptop and it's like, ugh.
You infernal creature!
It's very, ugh. Oh yeah, I held off on going to 10 for as long as I could until, you know, 7 was basically discontinued, so... Definitely holding off on going to 11 as long as I can. Yeah. Well, 10 was the last one for that year. I mean, technically, it could be the last one you use, you know, just if you don't need to access the internet. Who needs the internet after all?
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Yeah. I think I remember seeing somewhere where that was like never a thing that was ever said by Bill Gates. You know, it's like all attributed to him for some reason. one of those things that people just keep saying, and even though it's not true. Yeah, it's probably somebody just made it up somewhere, and like it just keeps being like reported as like, yeah, this is something Bill Gates said. Or he's going to make sure this facility never gets used again. Never again. Is there anything over here? I know, right? They should stick to TV. Everything on TV and newspapers is true, too. Anything over here? Nothing. Yeah. This probably wasn't even Microsoft. It's probably some Mac dude who like is like, yeah, look what Microsoft is saying. Her. You know, something like that. Should I miss anything back here? Other than all the shit we dropped. Big nuclear symbols on here, you know. Radiation. Psh. You being told to work the customers using something like Power Builder. Windows 7 is an actual nightmare. They should have just stopped with Windows 95. That's all we needed. Let's go back to Windows 3.1. Stick with DOS.
Let's see what you got.
In programs you had university worked in your laptop because it didn't work past Vista. Yeah, probably like 16-bit, I'm guessing. Yeah, it was always a pain when they switched from like 16-bit to like 32-bit architecture, and like none of the 16-bit ones worked. Luckily, when they went 64-bit, all the 32-bit stuff worked, but definitely not past 32. And of course, that's not counting like any programs that rely on specific hardware or whatever. And that hardware doesn't have drivers anymore.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Lousy mutant!
Pointer arithmetic in 16-bit, yeah.
You're going down!
You would think there'd be some way of like porting those 16-bit ones to make them work on 64-bit architecture or whatever, but I don't know.
Time.
Guess there's things preventing that. I mean, I guess you can if you use like some sort of, you know, virtual machine or whatever, but not natively. And of course, is the problem with
Destroy that
night.
That's the problem with, like, you know, just, yeah, the amount of memory and hard drive space that's visible to those systems, because, of course, you know, it doesn't consider anything more than, like, what was it, 4 gigabytes existing? Yeah. Little expensive. Anything in there? Smash the door. No. Smash the outside of the door, not the inside. Door too strong. Yeah, exactly. There's ways of doing it, but of course, with emulation, there's bound to be some issues with, like, just compatibility. Still not perfect.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me. Nope.
Who needs a door? Made my own. Keep hoping to have, like, a secret passage behind one of these, like, walls that don't seem to go anywhere. Yep. Gotta have the fan service. I mean, X-Men is an equal opportunity fan service. Gotta make sure all the women are wearing, like, these tight things that reveal all their bellies, and then gotta give guys, like, really tight, you know, really tight outfits to show off all their muscles and other parts of their anatomy. I am glad it just so it's like popping bubble wrap, just destroying every wall. You just gotta, because they're there, because they exist, they must be destroyed. It's just so satisfying. Yeah. What is how long to be to have this as like a 10-hour game? It took you like 50 walls. Invincible missed. They should use better security.
Let's see what you got.
So much wall progression. Gotta destroy all the expensive stuff. Gotta set them back to never perform any more projects again. The walls probably don't cost them a lot. It's computer terminals on the other hand. This thing, it's already smashed. It feels like where we started. Oh, jeez, right here. Survival 302. I don't know why I'm doing that. I should just destroy the wall. It's more efficient. God, this is just so satisfying.
Let's see what you got. No!
Ow.
You're lucky you're still breathing. Maybe you ought to stay down.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
He was like, oh shit, maybe I should run. Destroy the cameras. So fun. What even is that? Just like I could see it was like a something to check the Richter scale or whatever, but that thing was just like going nuts all the time. Fishing gate. I mean, that would be very lore appropriate for Wolverine, though. To be fair.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
I know, right? These like nukes. You're in a fission lab. Sure, Activision really actually tried. Yeah, good old days. For microtransactions and before Bobby Kotick. Got a boss fight coming up. Giving us a save point. That one was fun. I don't know what to do. The camera's just like, let's go this way, let's go that way, let's go every way. Something falling down there would be bad.
Help! I'm fading quick.
Ow. Don't go that way. Yeah. Apparently Wolverine can't handle, like, 4 machine guns. Probably could, though, if we just, like... Maybe if we just made a beeline. Can't even reach them. Oh, there we go. This is hard. There. The upper kick seems to do it. He does have kicks. I wonder if that thing that like increases kick damage would technically do more damage if I do a double. Can't hit it. Okay, is this one invincible or something? Because yeah, that one doesn't seem to be destroyable. Either way. Oh god.
Help.
Oh god.
I'm fading quick.
Of course I destroyed all those and then just died of this thing. There's nothing there anyways, so there's no point going that direction. It's not like they gave me, I don't know, did they give me experience? I doubt they did. I know, right? He's got a power glove, he's got an NES advantage. Oh god. I realized that was open until like last second. It's like, oh shit, I need to jump. Good thing they put a save point right there. Imagine they didn't put a save point here, and then the first thing you do is just promptly fall to your death. That would have sucked. I wish I would have had a field day in this place. Why is there even like open pits for these things anyways? Like, what is the point of having an open pit here? Like, why is that open? There's absolutely no need to have that open. No. Can I destroy them now? I can't destroy them. I can. So they just don't have a health bar now because they're like off. So some of them are invulnerable now. Ow. They seem really, like, pointless. Let's just put some flamethrowers here, just in case Wolverine gets out. Then we can block his passage.
I'm fading quick.
You need to put some more points into regeneration. At this level, we're not regenerating very, very quickly. I know, right? It's like all these open pits and flamethrowers that have absolutely no point. Like, what would be the point of these, like, in like, normal usage? There would be 0 point in having this open flame.
Just have to keep
Alright.
fighting.
Don't be in here when that thing comes down, apparently. It's just instant death. If only I had 10,000 health, I would have survived that. Oh god, oh god. Rude.
Hey, I ain't doing so good here.
Get away, you beast! Don't come near me!
I'm not beast, I'm Wolverine. So rude. Danger room. Ooh, challenge Wolverine. That means we'll get a Wolverine thing, probably like Beast. We'll get like a level 20 item for Wolverine.
You! Keep away from me, freak! I had every right to experiment on you! All you
They're doing yourself a service there.
sideshow oddities that deserve to be dissected!
Oh, in that case, have a good day, sir. X-Jet.
So they treated you pretty bad there, huh?
like telling the story. And then I just eviscerated the scientist. There's guts everywhere.
If it weren't for my mutant healing ability, I'd have died 100 times over.
Objectives updated. Sweet. There's X-Men. I don't know there's many left to find. Didn't fully explore the sub-basement yet, I guess, but need to go to the danger room, do a whole bunch of danger room things. Allison leveled up to 14, I noticed. Yeah, it seems like the people who you don't use primarily gets experience, but they don't get as much experience. But they're also not, like, super behind. They're not, like, you know, level 10 or something like that. You're just, like, maybe 2-3 levels behind. Give her this one. Level 15 for that one, so... Yeah, let's give her the Lava Fisher level 5. I got 2 points. Need level 20 for this one. This one... +1 might... Yeah. I'm sure these will be useful at some point, but... Obviously not right away, because the energy cost for, like... It's like 15 seconds of -5 damage +1 might. It's like, woo. I'm sure the later tiers are probably okay. Next level, we'll probably grab this volcano, maybe. So... This is lifting strength and damage and melee attacks. Again, only in magma form. Give us more critical strike, maybe. This Fire Blast doesn't seem to be all that good. Next level is like 9 to 11 damage. Woo! This one's at least like 80 to 100 damage. You know what I mean? Actually got like a significant amount of damage. I can save my points, and then next level I'll get 2 points most likely to put into Volcano, and then put this 1 point here. Let's do that. Every time she's naked again. That's why I don't have like room to like pick up new things. Is like she gets like they end up stripping between things, so all that stuff goes in your inventory. And suddenly you have like +3 items in your inventory. Let's go sell some of this stuff. Should see if Healer has any more Danger Room ones. Might have missed. So one of these. It's all these other basic things. These nanofiber ones are obviously the better one, considering they're like 625. Keep this one for Beast if we ever decide to use Beast. It's only like +1 body. I don't want to sell any of these rare ones, right? Like this one could be good. Attack and run speed +20. But again, it's only good for people who use projectiles. Minus 20% damage from fire. How often is that really gonna be useful? 9 to 11 fire damage to mutant attacks. I mean, that's basically the same thing as using one of those things that adds 9 to 11 damage to attacks, except you got the 20% reduction of fire damage on top of that. All these ones are like specific things. Like this is basically +2 strike with the occasional time where it's extra useful because it's got the Morlock thing. I'm still not quite sure what pain is. Like -60% pain. Like I don't know what that is. Again, this one is very limited, right? The -8 damage is the like good thing, like the standard thing with this one, with being decent if you're fighting Magneto. Punching kicks versus robots. Like too many like specific things. I'd sell this one. I doubt I'm gonna use this. Need some room. Plus I can always buy some of these back if I need to. Stun immunity, +1 strike, agility, body, and focus, +5% chance to reflect punch and kick for 120 to 150 damage. Like this one seems like pretty good because it's got like a lot of stuff. Right? Back to flying attacks. It's like this one here, right? Like -8 damage reflects 80 to 100 physical damage to attacker. It doesn't say like 5% chance, 10% chance. Like this one seems really good once we hit level 27. To Sentinels specifically. It's a weird one for a it's a weird one for like a just one item. Alright, is there any new Danger Room discs that we missed? Nope. It's a good sign at least. I don't know if he gives us like like sketches and stuff too. And I'm assuming the one Danger Room disc that showed up in his inventory one was one I had like actually missed, not, the only time of getting it is by buying it from him. I'm assuming that's where they show up. Alright, let's go do some Danger Room. Because technically we did all of these ones. Oh, we never got... Yeah, this is the one we unlocked. Didn't mean to do that. Jean Grey. Haven't used her in a while. Clearly, because they're level. Telekinesis. Psychic Shout. Telekinetic Shield. Sonic Strike. Just damages all mental attacks. I mean, that combined with these things here, I mean, that's like an extra 50 to 63 damage plus, these like AoE things. More focus. Lightning Fury. Leadership. And leadership could probably be useful with combos, I guess. I she got the Cyclone Fury too. Extreme wind and lightning attacks, so that could be useful. It's one of those. Grab Cyclone Fury. Plus 9 to 11 fire damage mutant attacks would do a little more damage. I mean, if anything, DNA generator would be better for her. She can go more all out. Let's get her nanofiber armor. Level everybody. I think we have an X thing ready. We could try that on one of these just to see.
The training course has loaded. You may commence.
Combinations anyways.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating
Guess you
opponent.
didn't want a piece
right.
of
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
I need more power to do that.
Generating opponent.
This is impossible!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
This is hard when everything like dies in one hit.
Generating opponent.
Yes. Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Generating opponent.
The game's over, X-Men!
Generating opponent.
Let me restart this.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
We both know you're going to...
Generating opponent.
Lousy mutant!
Generating opponent.
How close was he leveling up when he's leveling up with like 7 experienced dudes?
Generating opponent.
She generates her stuff really fast actually. It's that 50% boost thing.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Almost can't use my stuff fast enough to use up my energy.
I'll see you again,
How am I not getting combos there? Like they're literally being hit with 2 things at once, but
Congratulations. You have successfully completed the course.
Smelling an uncompromised 3D version of Dragon Quest IV. Someone took the USDS releases days past the party chat back in from Japanese ROM. The party chat dialogue from the Android port. Jesus. It's crazy. Because, you know, Squeenix will never do it. Because they don't want to release the ultimate version of something, because that way they can't just keep popping it out over and over and over, so... It's good that somebody did it. One day we'll get one from Squeenix. Probably not. Alright. We need yeah, let's save up so we can get Optic Blast here. Or this stacks with Storms. If I had him and Storm getting a combo. Let's save my points. Yeah. Really? They didn't have controller support? Yeah. Good old Squeenix. I love how, like, all their bodies are twisted in weird ways.
The course is now active. Good luck.
7 power combinations.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Sorry, loser. You need
Generating
a minute to catch your breath?
Generating opponent.
Got it.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Yeah.
Thunderbird's beads.
Generating opponent. Generating
You ain't getting
opponent.
It's really hard to get these combos off with these
Generating.
AI opponents.
Yes.
AI buddies here.
Will do.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
You need a minute to catch your breath?
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Who's next?
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Combo. Combo. Yeah. Well, we already had some Dragon Quest ones come up with Fast Forward. I think the remake for 7 showed up once. And of course, Dragon Quest ones are weird. Like if I got, Dragon Quest, 6 or something like that, or 5 showed up in Fast Forward, would I replace it with 8? Because 8 technically came out first. Probably not. I don't know. That's a tough one with those ones. Alright, so we're done all these. Sophomore. Protect 202. Recommend level 10. 34 credits required. How many credits do we have now? 67? It's the best portrait right there of Wolverine. You want a piece of me, Bob? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Well, 7 Remake did come up. I mean, since that one's a remake of one I've already played, I didn't replace it with anything. But yeah.
You may now begin your course.
But yeah, probably definitely makes more sense if I get 4, 5, or 6, replace it with 4. And if I get 9 or 11, that definitely makes the most sense. We'll see. The mansion is under attack, and now you need to protect both the students and the mansion's computers. Protect all computers.
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Sorry about that.
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Got it.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Better luck next time.
Generating opponent.
Oh, rip everything.
Generating opponent.
We both know you're going to lose.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Got it.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. 30 seconds remaining.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Who's next?
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. 10 seconds remaining. Generating opponent.
Combo!
4, 3,
Combo!
1. An excellent job. You have completed all course objectives.
Of course, we want to get like 1 extra credit, but whatever. Combo. Focus 201. I guess the challenge for Wolverine must be in the next tier. 'Cause it's not here. Means I don't know if I missed these two or just they haven't shown up yet.
The training course has loaded. You may commence.
Command will focus on the most dangerous enemy in this course. You will encounter a variety of Morlocks. Focus your strength on the one that is resurrecting the others. Your task will be much easier. Oh my god.
Generating opponent.
We'll meet again, X-Men!
Generating opponent.
Got it.
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Well done. Generating opponent.
Where's the god?
Opponent. Well
Combo!
done. Your course is now complete.
Combo. I've never gotten the second last one, which I'm assuming some sort of accuracy thing. And I bet you that if that's not just my own character, but like my entire team, which unless you're playing multiplayer, that'd probably be hard to get. I still don't know what the hell that second icon is. I have no idea what that is. No, the first one is speed. Obviously, if it's not a time thing, but like something like this where you just got to do it as fast as possible. The last one is like the amount of damage you take, but I have no idea what the hell that second one is. They told me at the beginning, but I have no way of going back and like re-watching that, and the manual tells you nothing what those icons mean, so got no idea.
The training course is activated. Begin.
Oh, I got 6 times.
Generating opponent.
You ain't worth my time.
Trying to attack her.
Well done. Good job. Generating opponent.
Combo! Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Generating opponent.
Soon you ain't gonna be so pretty.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Don't have enough power.
Generating opponent. You have completed all course objectives.
Try it again. Hey, Bears. How's it going? You were the Lords of Arcana? Not yet. Battery is low on the Vita. You're playing on like an actual Vita? Do you have like a Vita with like a video output? Or are you just like hand camming it?
Generating opponent.
Okay.
Good job. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Good. Bring it
Generating
on, G-Joke.
Generating opponent.
That had to hurt.
Generating opponent.
Oh, so sorry.
All objectives have been successfully achieved. Course is now complete. Well done.
Well done. You just hack and you can do video. It's the same port as USB connection? Gotcha. Is it like, how reliable is the video output though? Stable. I'm assuming it's not like, 60 FPS or anything on that. It's probably not as good as the PlayStation TV, but, considering, a lot cheaper, I guess. There's probably some bandwidth issues, I would imagine. I'll have to try it out at some point. Because I imagine there's some games, especially on the Vita, that are a lot more like touch-heavy compared to other games, which are hard to do with the PlayStation TV. You can kind of do some weird-ass stuff with, like, the thumbsticks and stuff, but it's just not, like, not as easy as actually having a touchscreen. Qualifying exam. Makes sense. I can't charge and capture? Yeah, that... Have you tried, like, any sort of, like, ferrite bead or something like that to try to, like, limit the amount of noise? Some power conditioner. Yeah, I can't imagine it being any worse than the PlayStation Portable with a tether of cables for the charger and the component cables coming out of it from the bottom, especially when playing Monster Hunter games. Ugh.
You may now begin your course.
Defender and champion of both humans and mutants. In this simulation, the USS Arbiter is sinking, and an army of soldiers let nothing stand in their way as they attempt to destroy the information in the ship's computers. You must protect the crew and protect the ship until help arrives. 2 minutes.
Generating opponent.
No!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Run while you got the chance.
Generating opponent.
That was a blast.
Generating opponent.
Missed everything. Pointing in the wrong direction. I wonder how fast that generates. That guy's almost dead.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Incoming!
The course objectives were not achieved.
Well then.
You have failed.
You won $4. Congratulations. You can spend that on another lottery ticket, which is what they plan for you to do. How's it going, Big Pharma?
You may now begin your course. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Next.
Generating opponent.
Such power.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Now I'm really ready for a scrap.
Incoming!
Generating opponent.
No!
Generating opponent.
Incoming!
Combo!
You ain't getting up from that.
Generating
Combo!
I don't
Generating
have enough
opponent.
Ow.
Generating opponent.
Will do.
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Score one for the good.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
You need a minute to catch
30
your
seconds
breath?
remaining.
We got incoming!
Generating opponent.
Watch out!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
Combo!
5, 4, 3,
Oh,
1.
so
Oh, the thing.
Qualifying exam has been completed. Grade, passed.
Passed.
Congratulations.
Junior status. Aw, didn't get any extra credits. This one's tough. Okay. You got paid 2 days later and lower the price to clear out the Vita TVs. Local sold out at that point, yeah. I got lucky. I mean, I got mine after they, like, everything was, like, cleared out and everything. And some dude locally was selling his for, like, $60 with the controller. It's like, alright. And then, of course, this is before they went, like, really up in price, so I got lucky. Because, yeah, it was definitely one of those things, like, I had zero need for Vita TV, PlayStation TV, especially since I had a Vita. It's like, why would I want this? Sure it does, because it was just one of those things that everybody slept on, and then afterwards, like, hey, Vita stuff is becoming collectible now. Everybody's jumping on the thing. It's like anything else. No interest in it when it's like current, but as soon as it comes out of print, everybody wants it. Good old supply and demand. Freedom Wars. I'm sure it'll be amazing. It's my challenge Wolverine. Combined powers 301. Didn't that come up on the previous fast forward option? I've been thinking of something else. Freedom. Nope, just Monster Hunter Freedom. Betty's Easy Blaster. What a name. Should put more points in this thing because this thing's pretty strong. Or I can get Phoenix Force. Do I need... I mean, I already have like a couple of the X attacks, X abilities. I don't think I need that many X abilities, so... Like putting more points in this thing when it unlocks. This seems to have like really upped her damage significantly, so let's max this one out. And then level 20 for this one, so telekinesis. I mean, Now, I wonder if this combines with this. Like, does this make her, since she's got mental damage on her melee attacks, is she actually doing like 50 to 63 damage per like physical attack? Is that could be a good combination. I'm gonna save that point. Wolverine. More strike. Alright, get another point in Eviscerate. Or should I put in Healing Factor? Definitely putting my next point into this. And let's level up Eviscerate again. I mean, I use that the most by far. I was going to say it's not a huge increase in damage, but it kind of is. Extra, like, 65 damage on the max end. It's basically an extra 25 damage per hit attack. Not sure what the destruction does, but does add bleed damage as well. Emotional damage. No. Sacrifice the strange mix, taking fables and turning them to monster fighting themed missions. Nightmare of Fat Goldilocks.
The course is now active.
So we have 5 power combinations.
Generating opponent.
Heads up, people!
We got incoming!
Generating opponent.
Heads up!
Generating opponent.
Hey, I'm in trouble over here.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Sleep well.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Heads up!
Generating opponent.
We got incoming!
Generating
Look
opponent.
out!
Yes.
Look out!
Yeah, that definitely affects her, like, her attacks as well. She's doing, like, 80 damage with physical attacks.
Generating opponent.
Next.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
I'm on it.
30 seconds remain.
So she's actually a stronger physical attacker than Wolverine right now because of this.
Incoming!
Generating opponent.
Where the hell is everybody? Oh, they all... How did they die? What the fuck?
All right.
Generating opponent. 10 seconds remain.
Did they like fall over the edge or something?
4.
Wouldn't be surprised.
1. You failed the course. You may try again at any time.
Time is run out. It's going good, Benjamin. Lucky this is the danger room, so they don't die. Not to pay like $1,000 to revive them, I'm assuming. I'm hoping.
The course is now active. Good luck. Generating opponent.
We got incoming!
Got it.
Generating opponent.
Get my target.
Generating opponent.
Right.
Generating opponent.
Hey, I'm in trouble over here.
It's really hard getting combos, man.
Generating opponent.
Especially when they're all on opposite levels, so they're not actually like hitting the other dudes.
Generating opponent.
No, still getting XP, so
Generating opponent.
this is a bad one to do.
Incoming!
It's really hard getting the combos off.
Generating opponent.
Look out!
Generating opponent.
Group together, X-Men.
I haven't gotten one combo yet. Stupid.
Generating opponent.
Right.
I don't have enough energy.
Incoming!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Just keep grinding XP, I
30
guess.
seconds remain.
This is the worst because, like, well, because the level differences.
I could use some help over here.
Combo!
Will do.
10 seconds remain. Generating opponent. 5, 4, 2, 1. You were unsuccessful in completing this course, but you may repeat the course whenever you choose.
This one sucks. But, good XP. Let's try the Wolverine Claws of Rage. There, that'll be an item for him. It's recommended level 15, but probably gives you like a level 20 item like the Beast thing. So I might as well like get it now and fill up my my inventory so I can't get rid of it. Wolverine's life and memory always be shrouded in mystery, but he knows where it began, whom is to blame. He wants revenge. 20 enemies to fit director. During character challenges, you have unlimited energy. Yeah.
Generating opponent. Good. Good job. Generating opponent. Excellent.
You ain't getting nothing from that.
Generating opponent. Good job.
Time you freaks learn to
Nicely
listen.
done. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. All objectives have been successfully achieved. Course is now complete.
What?
Well done.
How did we not beat the time? I might have taken a lot of damage, but
The training course has loaded. You may commence. Generating opponent. Excellent. Well done. Excellent. Generating opponent. Good job.
Sweet dreams.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. An excellent job. You have completed all course objectives.
Seriously, how am I not beating the time? You just have to, like, mash them like normally, I guess.
The training course is activated. Begin. Generating equipment. Superb.
There's no way this is faster.
Generating equipment. Superb.
You ain't worth my time.
Good job. Generating equipment.
It's definitely not a lot of damage like this other attack. It's definitely slower.
Generating
Guess you
equipment.
didn't want a piece of me.
Generating equipment. All objectives have been successfully achieved. Course is now complete.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna
Well
be doing. Are we getting like 19? Are we getting all that experience every time? That's pretty quick XP if we need to. Just 1 second, guys. Let's go somebody at the door. Nope. It was a neighbor. I guess one of the dogs. I mean, one of the neighbor's dogs escaped, so they're trying to figure out whose neighbor it is. Not mine, fortunately. All right. Try this combining power again. Oop, timer's back. This one seems extreme power capacity increased to. Why does it always say it's increased to 1? It's increased by 1, I'm assuming. Like, shouldn't at this point I have like 4? Because like I have 4 dudes with like level 15 plus. You would think. Jean Grey.
You may now begin your course.
Okay.
Generating equipment.
Will do.
Combo! Combo!
Generating equipment.
Yes. Stay close.
Generating equipment.
A little help here. Incoming.
Generating equipment.
Got it.
Oh, so sorry
Generating
about that.
equipment. Generating equipment. Generating equipment.
Medic!
Generating equipment.
Look out!
Generating equipment.
I need help.
All right.
Generating opponent.
That sucks when they're not like... Where are the fucking opponents?
Alright.
Started off strong and then like... The first second we got like a bunch of combos and then all these dudes are like separating and...
Stay close.
They don't generate enough opponents.
Yeah.
Yes.
30 seconds remaining.
Yes.
Excellent job. You have completed all course objectives.
Combo. We got the whatever the hell that crook thing is. Still don't know what the hell that is. Maybe it's just number of combos, something to that effect. Which I mean, this wouldn't be a set amount. I don't know. Still don't know what it is.
The training course is activated.
7
Begin.
power combinations.
Generating opponent.
Yes.
Generating opponent.
We got it coming!
A little help here.
Generating opponent.
Will do.
Generating opponent.
A little help here.
Look out!
I'm on it.
X-Men.
Kidnap absolutely sucks for this.
Okay.
Generating opponent.
Combo!
A little help here.
Will do.
Congratulations. You have successfully completed the course.
Combo. Hey Vrimya, how's it going? Got some extra credits. Nice. Survival 301. No level ups. Except how much experience do you need to the next level? I didn't even check. Probably like significant at this point. Probably like 20,000 to the next level or something. Or more than that. It's probably like 50,000.
The training course is activated. Begin.
Overwhelmed, fending off enemies need new tactics to survive. Just need to survive.
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Heads up, people!
Generating opponent.
Oh yeah!
Generating opponent.
Heads up.
Generating opponent.
Heads
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Housing mutant! Combo!
Generating opponent.
It's probably a good place to grind.
Generating opponent.
Look out! I need more energy to do that.
Generating opponent.
Right.
Generating opponent.
Incoming.
Combo!
Generating
Heads up,
opponent.
Watch out!
30 seconds remaining.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Heads up, people!
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
10 seconds remaining.
Incoming!
5, 4.
Combo!
Generating opponent. You have successfully completed the course.
How did we not get any of those? So many combos. Course required 49. Recommended level 17. And we're just on the cusp of that. And that last one was pretty easy anyways. Storm leveled up and Jean Grey leveled up. More focus, more. Let's put more points in Whirlwind, because I use that a lot. Yeah. I mean, it does the same amount of damage, I guess. Main thing it's good for is, like, just... This one's the one where she actually does damage. Might be better for actual, like, battles. I don't know. Oops. It's got leveled up. Alright, what did... I remember I gave him 2 points because I wanted to, like, grab something. So the Optic Blast level 2, I think it was. So that's his main shtick. Alright, for her, Psychic Scream level 2, I can't yet. I need level 16. I don't know if I want to... Definitely want to keep putting points in this. So Telekinetic Combat and Psychic Shout level 2. In the meantime, let's see. This doesn't seem to be super useful. Telekinesis is kind of meh. Shield. -10 damage. I wonder if the higher tier of these are like good for your group or something. Telekinetic shell armor. If it's just for her, then it's kind of meh. Yeah, it's going good. This could be good too. Yeah, let's give her Phoenix Force, whatever. More focus. Accept.
The course is now active. Good luck.
Yes.
Generating opponent.
Incoming!
Generating opponent.
We got incoming!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Look out!
Generating opponent.
You need a minute to catch your breath?
Score
Generating
one for the
opponent.
good guys.
We got incoming!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Heads up, people!
Generating opponent.
Look out!
G-Gray too strong.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Look out!
Generating opponent.
Can't do that.
Heads up, people!
Generating opponent.
We got incoming!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Lousy mutant!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Look out!
Generating opponent.
Think you're bad, mutie?
Generating opponent.
I thought you were tougher than that.
Generating opponent.
Combo! Ooh, yeah, ain't no one standing in my
Generating
way.
opponent.
This is a good one just to grind XP, like so many dudes.
Look out!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Heads up, people!
Generating opponent.
Think you're bad, mutie?
Generating opponent.
Lousy mutant!
Generating opponent.
Look out!
Generating opponent. 30 seconds remaining.
We got incoming!
Generating opponent.
Who's next?
Generating opponent.
We got incoming!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Incoming!
10 seconds remaining.
Look out!
Generating opponent. 5, 4,
Incoming!
1. Generating
Excellent
opponent.
job. You have completed all course objectives.
Still can't believe we don't get like. I guess we took enough damage there, but some good XP. Generating opponent. What did you hear? Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating uphook. How the hell do you get uphook from opponent? Magma got a bunch of levels, even though she was not part of the team there. Lava Rift, I need level 20. Give a volcano, but we got enough team members that have these abilities. I don't need more. Or damage to her melee attacks, I guess, maybe. Try the fiery form thing. But, I mean, the basic form doesn't seem all that good, so I don't know. Seeing I need, like, 2 points just to unlock it. Well, I guess I could try it, and then it's like 8, and then 10. Yeah, might as well. I mean, I have 2 points, either volcano or that. Not gonna waste it on these other things. I mean, this one's basically useless until... Not useless, but I mean... Doesn't give you as much of a bonus until your magma form anyways, which is the second tier. I'm assuming... I don't know if fiery form is considered magna form. Like, all this is considered magna form in terms of this ability. I'm assuming it must be. Generating updock. He's here generating DNA again. Generating a boat. This is one of those like, what was that? What was that audio meme back in the day? There, the Laurel and whatever the other one was there. Why does she always get naked every time every time we go into the she's not like actually in the team, she just gets naked. I don't know why. You know, I should give a DNA generator to to Jean Grey. Because her ability is pretty OP. Her mental ability, so getting energy back quicker is probably a good idea. Gotta grind to rank up in the guild? How dare they? Gotta grind. Alright, sell some of this crap. Anything that's basic, definitely sell that shit. Yeah, level 20 for this one. Plus 20% Wolverine's claw damage. Yeah. Definitely gonna be equipping him with that once we hit level 20. This doesn't seem all that useful. Am I ever gonna use this? Doubt it. So. I think this one would probably be good for something like, I don't know. Who uses projectiles? Like Gambit, I guess. Minus 20 physical damage, stun immunity. I mean, that could be good for Wolverine until level 20. This could be good for... I'm assuming this works for... Like, it doesn't necessarily need... You don't need to be somebody who uses fire to use this. So that could be useful. If I give it to, like, Storm, for example, when she uses her tornado attack, which barely does any damage anyways, this will do more damage, I don't know. This one, I don't know. I still don't know what the hell pain is, so... This one will probably be good once we hit Magneto. I mean, it requires level 29, so I'm assuming Magneto is one of the last bosses in the game. In this one, punch and kicks versus robots. I mean, if I go into a place with robots, I'll probably switch this on to Wolverine or something. Let's sell that. I'm never going to use that. All right. Oops. So we still need to talk to various X-Men. So we're still missing some X-Men to talk to. Is there anybody in here? No. I'm assuming that objective will get marked once we talk to everybody. Oh, there you go. Jean Grey.
Nice uniform. I can see our fan base will be increasing.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Hi, Miss Grey.
Please, call me Jean. I always feel old when someone calls me Miss Grey.
It's not Mrs. Grey.
What are you up to?
I'm getting Cerebro ready for the Professor. We're going to scan for the Brotherhood in hopes of finding the Mount.
The Mount?
I've heard you have the same problem I do with controlling your powers. If you don't mind my asking, how do you handle it?
It's a problem I wrestle with every day, Allison. You see, if I overextend my powers, I can lose myself and become the Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
What's the Phoenix?
It's a destructive entity of awesome and frightening power.
Awesome.
And because of it, I have to keep careful eye on how much energy I use.
Sort of like when you were keeping the Arbiter afloat.
Yes, exactly. I did only what was required. Any more, and I stood a good chance of losing control.
Seems like everyone here is looking for the Mount.
Yes, the professor is adamant that we find the Mount before anyone else does. I think Professor X is worried Magneto would be killed if someone else found his base.
That's the base with Magneto.
Why would the professor be concerned about Magneto's safety?
Because they used to be friends.
No way, the Professor and Magneto were friends.
No way. The professor and Magneto were friends.
Once upon a time, they were very close friends. Magneto even helped Professor Xavier build Cerebro.
So what caused them to become enemies?
They're not exactly enemies. They still respect each other. But I think they had a falling out over how to handle mutant-human relationships. Professor Xavier was too much of a pacifist for Magneto's tastes.
See you later, Miss Gray. Jean.
Bye, Allison.
Yeah, is that the last one? No? Either I missed some or... It feels like I've been everywhere in the mansion now. I haven't seen the professor. Unless someone never actually gets, like, ticked off as being done, even though you've, like, visited everywhere and talked to everybody. I can't talk to Toad again. Nobody in here. So far I talked to Jubilee, Wolverine, Jean Grey. I haven't seen Storm or Cyclops. Talked to Beast. Haven't seen Cyclops or Storm. Or, yeah, we talked to Iceman as well. Nightcrawler I talked to. Yeah. So pretty much Storm and Cyclops, the only two I haven't seen. See if we can access some of these side areas like the grounds or whatever. Jubilee we've talked to. Talked to Iceman. Talked to Nightcrawler. Can't go there. Can't go there. Somebody else on this floor. Just double check the top floor. If there's nobody there, then at that point we've talked to everybody that we can access anyways. So I might just not tick it off. There's also the rogue and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of potential people that we could find, but nobody... I didn't see anybody up here. Still haven't met Cyclops, or not Cyclops, Colossus. Wonder when he's going to show up. nobody else. So, I don't know. I guess that one doesn't actually get ticked off as being completed. So I've been everywhere in the estate. Yeah, he's on the cover, isn't he? Like, I'm sure Magneto will probably be the boss of this one. Considering he's like right there on the cover. Front and center. Nuke plant. Let's save before we do that. Let's go nuke some plants. We're gonna go to the Nuka-Cola plant. This is the prequel to Fallout.
What's up, Professor?
Cerebro has discovered the Brotherhood is on the move again, this time to a potentially catastrophic location. The Boshnoi nuclear plant in Siberia.
Is Magneto with them?
No, at least according to Cerebro.
The Brotherhood has access to weapons-grade plutonium? This is most disconcerting.
Agreed. Whatever they're up to, the consequences will be disastrous. The Brotherhood must be stopped, or you may very well have to contain a nuclear meltdown.
Oh, dear God. They wouldn't.
Oh, yes, they would, Storm. Without batting an eye. We must stop them.
Right on, Psych. Let's go show the Brotherhood they're playing Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun.
Very well, X-Men. Be on your way. There's no time to waste.
Doesn't seem like in a world where mutants are like probably more powerful than nuclear bombs that nukes would be of much of a concern. Just saying. Yep, just strap the mutant to your foundation. Alright, let's swap him out. Guess we'll probably need him in order to use some bridges or whatever, but
Jean Grey.
Till then we'll use Jean. Wolverine leveled up, or did you just have an extra point? Oh, you leveled up. Strike. Eviscerate next level. Sharpness? Yeah, sharpness. Definitely. It's a big jump in damage. An extra 100% damage. Level 18, is there any new... So 2 more levels till you can use this. It's this one here, Thunderbird's Beads. I don't know which would be stronger, like -5 damage or -20 physical damage. Most likely minus or 20% physical damage less. Because at this point, the enemies are probably dealing like, you know, like 30, 40 damage. Of course, stun immunity is always useful. Although I did have -8 damage. Give her DNA generator. Focus enhancer. How's Gon's thing, by the way? Nuke plant. It's going. It's all one can ask for. Brotherhood attacked nuclear facility in broad daylight. They're getting more brazen with every move.
Okay.
Right now we can break the walls again. Why did they make all the walls destructible? Why, game? Why do you have to tease me so? Though I guess she could probably just... No? She can't even affect the walls?
Yeah.
Jump, Wolverine, jump! Missed the walls.
Please, please, I have family. Let me leave.
No deal. We're here to stop the mutants who attack your facility. Do you know where they are?
Yet, I think they have gone. All except for the metal one.
The metal one? You describe the metal one?
Duh. He wears a uniform much like yours.
It's Colossus. That's be Colossus. Where is he?
He is at the nuclear core. No doubt eating it like a bear with honey.
Get out of here now.
Spasiba.
Colossus. Just want to get Colossus. I guess Colossus would be like more of a physical attacker. I wonder if he's better than Wolverine. So I think we need more than like one physical attacker in the team. So satisfying.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
You need a minute to catch your breath?
Lousy mutant!
Great, leveled up.
So much power.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
I'm the best at what I do.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of ironic Jean Grey's actually the best physical attacker on my team now because of that mental damage boost thing. Unless, of course, I guess get an enemy that's resistant to mental. Wolverine and Colossus together. That'd be too much power, though. Yeah, she does more damage than Wolverine.
Yeah.
Which is very ironic.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, Wolverine with his regular attacks does like 30, unless he crits, of course. does like 70, 80. Can you destroy these walls, or is it like a Wolverine only destruction thing?
Got it.
Yeah, only Wolverine can destroy walls though. Can't destroy walls with your mental powers. It's so satisfying. Hopefully these consoles aren't critical to like running the power plant and keeping the things from going super critical or anything. Danger room. Assault 301. We're still missing a couple in the 200s, I think. There, we have a door. Really wonder whose idea it was just to make all the walls destructible. Not all, but like 90% of them. The guy was either mad genius or... turbine facility. Yeah. Jean Grey leveled up. Yeah, pretty much. Especially Wolverine. Hey, Gulu Fighting. How's it going? For the programs, it's called X Note. X, just the letter X Note. Stopwatch. I can open up like multiple instances of them, and then they're just triggered by like a hotkey, and they both trigger at the same time, kind of thing. I just have to make sure to like manually change the time for the total time before I start the next game, so that they're synced up. Otherwise, they're like out of sync. It always bothers me when I see out of sync timers. I'm sure there's other options out there, but this one's worked well for me for the last, 12,000 hours, so does the job. Alright, level 20, so I'm not sure she'll get 2 points automatically at level 20, but should save up some. This one needs level 19. Like, this telekinetic combat thing is really OP for her. Both her physical attacks and magic attacks increases the damage by significant amounts. So this one's definitely a must-buy at level 19. Wait, flight. I've got flight. That's all I need. I don't need more than one flight. Crits, I don't need that. I don't need these. Put some more points in. Better I get this telekinetic shield thing. Save my points. Give her some more focus. That is true.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
guess we have the option of using magma now on our team. The option.
You ain't getting up from that. Lousy mutant!
Lousy mutant. He's explosive. Good thing these radioactive barrels aren't full of radioactive stuff. Or maybe they are. Wolverine will never have kids. I guess if anybody's going to be hitting the radioactive stuff, Wolverine's probably the best one with his healing factor. I knew it. Why does none of my guys have like the ability of making bridges? Oh, she can make a bridge with telekinesis. Alright. Figured I'd try out, see if any of my other abilities can make bridges. Here, so we don't have to go get Iceman every time. Thank God.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
This looks fun. Especially since the AI would be stupid and probably take damage.
Medic! Think you're bad, Mutie? Combo! Sweet dreams.
Got it.
Next time, you ain't getting up.
Yep, original hardware. PS2. I realized afterwards I actually have the Xbox version of this too, so that one probably would run a little bit better. But it was too late. Already deep enough in the game that I'm not going to restart.
So sorry about that.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Deadly Premonition PS3. Ran 20 FPS. Careful with your PS3. If you have your PS3 set to 1080p, set it to 720p as your like maximum resolution. Because a lot of PS3 games will run at 1080p if you have it set to your max resolution, and will run like ass. But if you set your max resolution in PS3 to 720p, it'll top out of that and it'll generally run better.
Say goodnight, Bob.
It's been on the Xbox. Might be 2 on the nose, yep. Exception. Yeah, so I remember with Nep, I had that problem. I was playing the original Neptunia, and it was running like ass. And then somebody mentioned that. It's like, all right, let me try that and set it to 720p, and yeah, the frame rate went up significantly. So yeah. PS3 could definitely run 1080p, but didn't run it very well. The extraction, yeah. Actor core. Use extraction to the X-Jet. See the X-Men on the Xbox. Excelsior. Yeah, we haven't seen a Stan Lee cameo or anything yet. I wonder if they gave him a cameo of any kind in this one. Because obviously movies was definitely a thing, but I don't know if they ever went with like cameos for the games.
Let's see what you got.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Yeah, but I mean, would you rather have frame rate, or would you rather have like slightly... I mean, if anything, the game's probably running internally at 720p, so it's not going to look much different. It's just going to run a lot better. Something over there. Comic book or something. Go away, haven't you people done enough damage? It's not what you think. We're here to stop the mutants who are attacking this planet. That's true, then I need your help. The reactor is overheating and it will melt down soon. Can we stop the reactor from overheating? Go to the bridge over to the adjacent area, then make your way to the controls for the coolant valves. All of them must be activated. Careful though, there's a lot of damage to the plant. There may be rubble and other obstacles in your way. Once the valves are open, you have to come back here and turn on the flow to the main coolant vent. So that's it? Yes. Good luck. Lives of thousands are in your hands. Why can't you turn on the coolant valves? Because the mutants that cause the overload are not allowing anyone near the control panels. What if we fail? The reactor will melt down, radiation will leak into the air and groundwater. Thousands will die, many more will become terribly ill. Excellent. Yeah, exactly. Hope you didn't need this console. Alright, so I don't see any path there, so I'm assuming I have to fly over there.
Okay.
Why is she, like, not healing, by the way? I thought I set them all to, Did I not set them to, like, minus 40% for auto-heal? She's definitely well below 40% there. Yeah. You know what? Let's just set it to minus 80%.
You cannot defeat the Acolytes.
I'm back.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Better luck next time. Got it.
How do we activate? God, the camera angle is not helping this one. What the hell's the point of coming down here?
Stay here.
Camera, please. Is there a control thing up there?
Prepare to meet your doom.
This must be turned on to activate this console.
Score one for the good guys.
Yeah, Jean Grey is my strongest everything right now because of that boost.
Let's go.
So you got stronger physical attacks, you got stronger magic attacks, just broken. I wonder if any of the other X-Men get like some sort of bonus to like... It's ironic that Storm is weak to electricity. Yeah, there's no point in putting more than 1 point into flying. Definitely lasts long enough, but you have the energy booster and everything else. We only have like one X thing, don't we? Did that open up? No, over here. We're good. Maybe these guys can teleport. Coolant pumps.
You cannot defeat the Acolytes. Come on! Next? I failed Magneto! Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Check this updated 2.4. Danger room discs around here. It's rude, Wolverine. Wolverine, help.
Right.
Thanks.
Okay.
I failed, Magneto! You're traitors to the mutant race!
I could use some help.
Fantastic!
Cyclops leveled up. Some more optic beam goodness. Yeah, optic beam. Jean Grey. Oh yeah, she didn't level up. I was just saving that point. Storm. There's some more lightning strike, I guess. Chain lightning sounds good too. Cast lightning bolt down an enemy, can weld. You think chain lightning would have would chain? From the name, it implies it would chain, but the description doesn't say it does. So, I don't know.
Traitors to the mutant race! Right. Combo!
Yes.
These guys attacking each other, by the way. It's weird. Oh shit. Wrong button. No, rip my X ability thing. Those up. I'm not Wolverine, I don't get regeneration automatically. Wolverine. So those like... So this thing had no coolant in there? How did this thing not melt down instantly?
I can't lift this.
Okay.
Wolverine can't lift that? Wolverine's a weakling. Thank you. The reactor is functioning normally. We've averted natural disaster. I should aid the Metal Man in the reactor area. He's in need of help. Metal Man? That must be Colossus. We have to save him. Metal Man! Wait, what door did that open up? This one, I guess. Conversion sequencer? Oh, they're just making up names.
X-Men, thank the fathers you are here. I do not know how much longer I can last.
Colossus, what happened? Yeah.
Because of Magneto's attack, the reactor is close to critical mass. If I drop this regulator, there will be a nuclear explosion.
Some really bad design. What can we do to help?
Quickly! You must go to the control room above me and open the blast doors. From there, you can repair the brackets that hold this regulator in place.
Oh, we got 20 minutes. I hate timed sequences. Run! Run! Colossus. Yeah. I'm sure giving Wolverine a head pat would be the last thing you do. If you value your arms. Alright. Before we go any deeper in this, I'm gonna grab some food. I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna pause the timer here for a minute. And I'll be back in a few minutes with some noms. So I'll be right back.